And we are live. Woohoo! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's Rosalie again, and welcome to another episode of our 90-day Go Live Challenge. This is where we interview our business partners from all over the world, and the goal is to inspire people who are looking if the digital space is for them. Yep. And a little bit about me. If you're new to my page, I'm Rosalie, originally from Laguna and Nueva Ecija in the Philippines, and now based here in New Zealand. I am accounting by profession. I also worked as a healthcare assistant, and uh, I'm now a proud digital business owner. So I'm married with two little kids, two boys. So now I'm very happy because we have a very special guest, and she's from Canada, and she used to be a from the medical technologist career. And without further ado, let's call her in, Miss Noreen Hall from the USA.
From
Sorry.
Texas.
Hello, sis. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you,
How
thank
how
you for saying yes to my invite, sis. I know you're very busy,
at
but
this
still
time wala
finding
na, hindi
time
na
to
busy.
do
So
this.
hindi na busy.
Ah, hindi na masyado.
Saturday, hindi masyado. Hindi masyado kapag
Ah,
Saturday.
that's good.
Yeah, and
That's good.
but I am what you call this? I did tell, usually Saturday is like family time. But we were busy with chores today anyway, so we'll just do it tomorrow. And it's all good. Alam naman ng mga bata na I'm doing this interview. So, hello
Oh,
everyone. Good
that's good.
evening here from Kansas. So,
Yes,
thank
yes,
you,
yes, yes.
Sis
Oh,
Rosalie,
yes.
for inviting me and with our 90 days go live challenge. So we are on week 9 already. Wow, time flies.
Yes. Time flies, isn't it? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's
Yeah.
like what you call this, parang kailan lang like challenge tayo ni Coach Jean, the
We started
like 12 weeks. Oh my goodness. And here we are. We're already on week 9. So
week nine. Oh my
time flies when you're
gosh.
having fun. Yes. So
Yes, that's right.
Hello, Jen sa New Zealand, and
Mm.
also here watching in the US and wherever you're at watching this live or maybe in a replay. So,
Yeah. And if you're watching this live or replay, please let us know where you are tuning in from so we can connect with you. We can say hi, shout out. So without further ado, let's go to our first question. So, Sis Noreen, introduce can you introduce yourself, please?
sure.
Your background, interest, where are
Yes.
you
So, hello
from?
everyone. Hello again. So, my name is Noreen Hall, originally from Cebu, Philippines. So, sa tanang Bisaya din ha na nagtanaw, kumusta or maayong buntag, hapon or gabi is kaninyong tanan. So, I am now in Kansas, USA. I've been here since 2006. I came here for a work visa as by profession. I'm a medical lab scientist for over 20 years now, and I'm married. We have 2 kids. I'm a wife also. So um, we since 2000. So it's been 18 years in the US, and a lot of happened since then. I didn't even like single pa ako noon.
Ah,
Ngayon,
yeah, same with
ngayon
me.
double
Pareho
na.
pala tayo, sis. Yeah. Single
So
ngayon, double, triple with
yeah,
kids na.
playful. So with
Four
kids
times
and
na.
yes, I also have 2 kids. One is 11 and a boy and a girl 6 years old. So they're on like elementary, like school age, and busy with school and stuff like that. And so I my hobby on my downtime, I like to watch K dramas. I've always loved K dramas ever since it
Ah,
started. Like it was ever since it was introduced back home in the Philippines, like maybe around 2003 or no 2000 like 4 something like that. And so yeah, that's what I like to do. I also like to do
Wow.
DIY projects. I like to make like lotions, soaps, and like
Oh,
party
wow.
favors. So I like crafts, and so if I'm allowed to, I can do more of that. But I also like to cook, or bake. With the baking part though, it has to be like a ano ba yun, yung parang like parang mood. It's a mood thing for me. So
Yeah, it's a mood thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I like to
Yeah.
bake and on special occasions. And so, um,
Yeah.
here in the
Ah,
US,
pare-pala tayo. Same with us this. Not always, but just
yeah,
special occasions.
yeah, parang ganyan.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, I know, too much sugar. So I don't like to bake. I love baking, but I try not to bake a whole lot because then my husband will just eat it all. It's not good for him.
Yeah. It's not good for you. That's right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I used to also play the guitar, but not anymore. I mean, I should be doing it. I'm home, but for some reason, I get busy with other things, and so maybe in the future, I'll go back to it again and just revisit my music skills or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So
I also played guitar before, but that was when back when I was in high school,
high school, yeah,
the
it
easy
started
ones.
easy. Yes, yeah,
What's the easy one?
starting
D,
easy.
A, G,
Yeah, C,
yeah,
G, D, A.
E, M,
Yeah,
E
so it's
minor.
so funny. Like, would you believe? Like, I think I started learning the guitar after 2 hours. I already I got it right away. I And then I just
Oh, wow.
started from there, and so I started reading the chords, because it has illustrations where to put your finger, and so I just
Yeah.
followed it. And then of
Yeah.
course it's a skill, so you have to hone it. The more you practice, and the more you get better at it.
Yeah.
And so now, like, so that's why I said, if I have more time, or I have, like,
Um,
enough time, then I will revisit and rehone again that skill. So
yeah.
it's all
Maybe
good.
when one of your kids are in school, 'di ba they have a music class or
Yeah,
who
my
knows?
11-year-old, he's been doing piano lessons since 6 years old, 6 or 7. And so yeah, I also learned the piano in grade school, but I prefer fiesta, like, the month of May, kasi yung
Yes,
summertime sa
yeah.
atin. Yeah, the
Yeah.
summertime sa atin is like, we have fiestas. So the whole month of May, like ganyan, merong fiesta. So of course, in-enroll ko ako ni mama noon ng piano lesson, swimming lesson, kahit ano-ano ng lesson. But
Oh, wow.
I always end up like
Yeah.
not showing up for the test part, because yung test part is towards the end of the week, and so we usually go to the province for the fiesta. So I will miss the test.
At least you learned something, isn't it? It's nice. I
Yeah,
enjoyed learning the guitar.
yeah, I
Yeah,
did
although I
too.
had this, the thing in the
Oh, yeah, yung ano ba yung what's ang sa amin sa term yan sa Cebuano is kubal. Yung ano ba,
Kubal. Oh, yeah, kumakapal siya,
kapal, yeah, oo.
yeah,
So,
kumakapal siya, no, yeah. But it's nice when, when we get to, oh, wow, there's
yeah,
um there's a there's music coming up.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I encourage my kids to do some, like a musical instrument at least. Because it helps with the mind. So
Yeah,
yeah,
otherwise
that's
they'll be on the tablet or cell phone every day,
oh
every
yes,
time.
that's exactly.
Yeah. That's the beauty of being home, isn't it? We can see them.
Yes,
That's
yes.
why, yeah. So
I
that
really
brings
get
us to our next question, sis. So
yes.
why did you start a digital business? Yeah.
So at first, I wasn't really looking for an online business. I was just like I mentioned earlier, I worked for 20 some years as a medical lab scientist, and then all of a sudden I quit my job 2 years ago because of a knee injury. So and also. there's two reasons, but the biggest factor was I was always in pain, and I had like anxiety, like, like, I'm going to work again the next day and I'll be in pain the whole day. So, that
Yeah.
was the worst feeling for me, like being in like physical pain. I can tolerate anything, but like I can tolerate pain, but then, imagine like being on your feet 6 hours,
Oh
for
my
4 to 6
gosh.
hours, and then my right knee was, all that pressure, and then at the end of the day, you still have to do your mommy duties. Like when you get home,
Yeah.
di naman tayo mayaman, dito milyonaryo, meron tayong mga
Yeah.
chores sa bahay.
Yeah.
It's not gonna what you call this, like, it's just gonna wait for you. And so I opened it up to my husband, and then we finally decided that it was better for me to just stay home muna to recuperate for my knee injury. And
Wow,
then
he's very supportive, sis. You're very blessed.
I am very
Yeah.
blessed that he's very supportive, and but also the same time, like my our daughter at the time, she was still in daycare. So because of the pandemic, there were so many policies that were changed. So and then at our work time, kind of like parang hindi sila nagkatugma yung schedule na, sisba, because they changed the schedule ng opening and closing time ng daycare.
Ah,
So it
yes.
was really
That's
hard because my husband and I
hard.
both worked at federal government. So my appointed time ka, so you cannot change it like right away. It's
Yeah,
not like, yeah, so like I mean, flexible naman yung supervisor ko, I can ask, but then you can ask for so, like, you can only ask for so long. But
for so long.
yeah,
That's
kung
right.
if you have to change it, you have to go through a long, long process. And so
Oh,
yeah, so we
no.
decided to, like, it's better to just stay home until
Yeah.
we'll figure out something. And so while at home, that's when I, was thinking, ano kaya ang dapat kong gawin na makatulong pa
Yeah,
rin ako.
pareho tayo, sis.
Yeah.
While at home.
So,
I can
alam mo
relate to you
naman,
on that.
mga nanay, madiskarte.
Yeah.
But I wasn't
Yeah.
really looking an online business. And at the same time, I wasn't also looking for an online job, because then that will kind of like defeat the purpose of staying home, yung mag-recuperate, kasi hindi ko talaga inisip na, if magtatrabaho ako sa online, then I won't have time for recuperation, and
Recuperation. Yeah, you have
also
to
at the same
recover.
time,
That's right.
yeah,
Health
to
is
be with the
wealth.
kids. That was the purpose. So those were the purpose of me staying home. But one night, yung me time, yung K-drama nga nanonood,
Korean
nakita
drama. Ah, yeah. There's
nakita ko yung
yeah. I like those funny ones. Oh my
yeah.
gosh, who's that?
So nakita ko
There's
yung
a
ano
funny,
din.
funny Korean that me and my mom also watch.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. I like it. And then um nung nanood ako ng K-drama, and then at the same time you're scrolling your phone, nakita ko yung ad sa Facebook, yung sa news feed ko. And na-curious ako dahil yung nakita ko was this speaking in my dialect, yung Cebuano, yung Bisaya. So ano ko yung
Ay.
so narinig ko yung ano ba, yung ads niya. Sabi ko, ano pang pinagsasabi nito? Kaya na-curious ako. And so I
That's right.
decided,
Hindi English. Oh.
yeah, and so I decided, like, might as well try. I registered my name and email, and yun na nga, that all started everything 2 years ago. And I'm very glad that I found that ad. Through that
Yeah.
ad, I was introduced to this online business na hindi ko naman hinanap. Bigla na lang siyang, oh, isa pa, backstory. I was also, I have accumulated yung luxury bags ba. Kasi nga, ang plano ko, I'm going to resell it. Yun na nga sana yung backup plan ba
I
na
resell.
yeah, i-resell ko. And then I got to a problem, like, like, I cannot do live selling at the time, kasi, like,
Yeah.
well, we're doing live right now, but at that time I didn't really want to do live kasi nga hindi nga natin alam.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's right.
yeah, so which I'm going to share
I'm not
more,
sure on that. Ano.
more later. Yeah, so yeah, that's why sabi ko, hindi ko kaya to. I was able to um sell some sa like posh yung mga third party na ano ba. Pero konti lang talaga ang they'll still get a percentage of that. So lugi pa rin.
Yeah, lugi pa rin. Oo, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not
I
all
tried
the
that too.
time.
In short, maliit ano, 'pag may inventory na ganyan ng mga
Yeah.
things ano.
And then,
I tried
up
that
to
too.
now, so up to
Very,
now
very
as
small
well.
profit. Barya.
So, kaya yun, so I found that business. I found the webinar, the online business opportunity through an ad na dumaan lang sa newsfeed, and then I started to inquire about it, and I did my research, and voila, we are here.
We
So,
are here now. That's right.
yeah.
I can very much relate with you on that, sis. Kasi ako rin, work related, where I was working, and then there came a point na I got pregnant. So of course,
Mm,
maternity leave after that one year, and then just before going back to work, I was in this crossroad. Should I go
mm,
back to work, or look after my son, because he's my very first one, and
mhm.
he was crying when I was going to drop him off to the daycare,
Daycare. Oh
and I was
yeah,
also
I
dropping, and I was
remember
also
that too.
crying. Yeah, and it's very expensive. If I pay,
Mhm.
if I work, I was just almost gonna pay to the daycare.
Yeah.
And a lot of pressure for me as well, mentally and physically, because my husband is almost always away. He's
Yeah.
always away on his work.
Yeah.
Um so yeah, and then so I decided that yeah, I'd stay home, and then we had another baby, and then the second baby became sickly. He was born with
Oh,
eczema,
yeah,
extreme
that's
eczema, because
hard.
he was it's hard, yeah, because he was born with very delicate skin.
Oh,
So we were like every 3 months we were in the hospital. Oh my gosh, and said, oh no, I cannot go back to work if like this. So you know so it's good
so
that yeah, then I looked for a business. Well, not really. It's something to do online, either
yeah,
a work. I don't know, but anything online.
something.
So something, yeah. So I can look after our family while earning. And yeah, I prayed so hard, and yeah, God gave me this opportunity.
And
Similar
that's
with your one, sis.
that's good that we have already started, and that's why we're here. That to inspire also someone that might be thinking about it. So there's nothing, no harm in trying. So I wasn't really hurt when I inquired. If anything, I was just enlightened, what this business is all about. So, and that's why I'm still here, and I'm gonna continue, sharing this opportunity that really creates time and money freedom in the long run. So yeah.
Yes. That's right. And we will be very selfish if we did not share this opportunity to others, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
being here, oh my gosh, time is not enough to tell others
Mhm.
about the blessings in this business. But that's for them to find out, you know.
Yes, and it's always the person. It's their prerogative, of course. All we can do is just share the information, and hopefully that they'll also see the opportunity as a big potential for them also. So yeah.
For them as well. That's right. Yeah. And the other question is, what lessons have you learned and what have you gained so far from our digital business?
Oh my goodness, ang dami. So, but my very first, I always say, I always, these are very common questions when we have interviews, and even for like inquiries. So, first and foremost is patience. I learned to be. I thought I was patient, but when I started this business, like hindi pala. So, but
That's right.
yeah,
Same
so
with me.
it's a virtue
Yeah.
talaga. Like it's hard to because all of us, like especially in these days, like we like instant gratification, so like we like instant answers, instant everything. And then I learned, especially starting in a business like without any business background. um, and I mean, it doesn't really take, a business background for you to start this business, but you really do have to study what, the program is all about, so that you will understand what you're doing. And so, I learned how to be patient. Like I have to do a step by step process. And
Mm.
it takes time, of course, to build your business, so patience talaga. But I am enjoying, the process of getting there. And I lesson like personal development. I have learned so much through the 2 years so far, and I am still improving. It's like a work in progress. I, we
That's
learn
right.
in our community, we have so many challenges. And I always try to join every challenge, because I like to, not because, like, I'm competitive. I just want, well, that too, but then for me, I just want to learn more, and also
Yeah.
challenge myself, that what can I improve,
Yeah.
from what I was before, and what can I improve, that I can do something, also help
Mm.
somebody. So we have so many resources in our business community as well, that will really help. And of course, gaining a lot of friends in the community
Yeah.
globally, like knowing you, like I don't even know you when we're in the Philippines, but through this business I found you, and a lot of accountability partners in our group, that just surrounded with like-minded people. It's just a great feeling that you are doing something for yourself, for your family, and hopefully for others also. But at the same time, you are having fun, like I'm enjoying it. So, and then
That's right.
yeah, of course, when you say, since this is a business, like financial gain, I am not there on my goals yet, but I have seen already results, which has inspired me more to do more. Like nakita ko na yung potential talaga noon pa, and now that I already saw the monetary part, and it really inspired me to do more. So, oh, I can, um, like almost 5 figure in just 1 month. And so that's big,
Wow. Yeah.
for staying home. And you just follow the program, the system will does the, like, 85 to 90% heavy lifting. It's done for you, as long as you do your part. Of course, syempre, this is your own business, so you have to do your part, you have to be present. So yeah, like disciplina, of course, because like you and I, we are staying home. And they say, oh, you can do that because you have a lot of time. Yes, we do have a lot of time, but then there's also allotted time for family, for the business, and for other, like, other stuff that needs to be taken care of. So you really have to know how to manage the time. So it's all, it's like all in one package when we join this business. And I have learned, so I mean, I can go on and on about the lessons I've learned, but those are very important ones that I have already shared. So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that, Sis Noreen. And also, this business has all, in addition to that, this business has also brought me closer to God because,
Mhm.
we pray every day. I have reason to pray all the more. So,
Yeah,
which is really good. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And I can relate to you with that, Sis Noreen. In this business, it's really good because we are able to meet other business partners because, it's not easy to be in a business alone.
mhm. Or to
I've
start
tried one
something
before.
new in that.
Yeah, or to start something new.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's not
that's,
easy to start on your
yeah.
own. Because if I may share, if I may share, before this one, I tried another one, but I didn't know
Mhm.
anybody. We didn't have any Zoom meeting or go
Mhm.
lives like this. I never got to know anybody.
Yeah.
So I felt alone. And I had to pay extra for mentoring and coaching. That's the,
Yes,
oh my
yes.
gosh,
That's
really?
what I've
I
heard
paid for the
also.
passage, but
I
yeah,
have also friends that are doing the, other business, but they have to pay like the for you to have a coach, you have to pay extra, you have to pay their time. And here you have, when I entered, we when we entered, we have assigned mentor and coach right away. And
yeah,
whether you need them or not, they're still there to guide you. And you can also reach out to other people who can,
to other
like,
people.
yeah, you can they can help you out. They just drop your questions in our chat group, and then they'll somebody will always answer, because it's global. It's 24/7. Kumbaga, yung customer service
Yeah.
is 24/7. I
So
like it.
yeah, that's right. If the other coaches from the other side of the world are sleeping, then the other coaches from the other side of the world are gonna wake up and they're gonna
Yeah,
answer the
yeah,
other
they do.
people, the
And
other
they're very
members. Oh my
willing
gosh!
to. They're very
Shut up!
willing
We have
to help.
yeah, we have around 200,000 members all over the world, which is oh my gosh, isn't it?
Yes,
That's so
it's
exciting,
amazing how it grew.
amazing.
It grew just for the past year or so.
That's right. Yeah, and yeah, we've come to our final question for the day. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
So what can you say to people who are still thinking if the digital business is also for them and were you skeptical at first?
So I'm gonna answer. Were you skeptical at first? Of course, I was skeptical. That's normal. That's a normal reaction to every every new thing that it is introduced to you. If you're not skeptical, that's scary. you know you have to
That's
for
right.
me, yeah, for me personally, if I want to know something, I have to ask. Same thing with work. Like I cannot just do the things that I like, for example, like if the procedure that I'm not familiar, and then I'll just do it without even asking, like, that like assumption, like just assuming that everything's gonna be okay. No, like especially in our field, like
No.
you have to be careful in the medical field, at least in my part, like I have to ask questions if I'm not familiar with the procedure, or if I have doubts. So always ask. So with that being said, if you have any questions, always ask. If you have seen Rosalie, or if you've been following her in her page, and you like just ask a question and would be glad to answer. So going digital or using the internet is the internet is we use it on a daily basis now. And why not make or earn money, even if you're making a good pay. We have If you have a good paying job, uh, you know why not having extra? Extra is better to have extra, because for
Yeah.
for rainy days and whatever your purpose is for extra. And it's expensive nowadays, so it's earning
Yeah. Oh my
online.
gosh.
There's a lot
Mm.
of ways to earn online, and this is just one of them. And that's why we are here to encourage, like, whoever's watching tonight, or maybe in a replay, that creating extra resource in the internet is, it's not like it's not a new thing anymore. There's a lot of people who are
No.
doing it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, why not
And
earn money while using your Facebook, your YouTube, or whatever? So make use of that time to be productive. It's earning, like earning while you're using the internet. So
yeah.
skepticism will always be there. Um, but one thing to get out of that zone is to ask questions. We are here to help. And I don't think that there's going to be scammers that will show their faces doing live.
Yeah,
I don't think
exactly. Oh my gosh.
so. And this is
Yeah.
this we partner with a very good company that has 50 years of already in the industry. And so we have a system that's great value, like it's gold mine. We have, we have trainings, we have mentorship, and what you call this, coaching, and it's
Coaching.
all in the
And a proven
program
system.
and the system
Yeah.
that will really help you, uh, you know as a business owner, as a mom. For me, it has really helped me, like, do the heavy lifting. Like, for me, if I would do it by myself, like, just, starting an online or any business, period, it's hard. So, just know that there's going to be struggles, of course, because you're still learning, but that's part of the process. But if you
That's
really
right.
are if you really are looking for a change in your life, we are here to, this opportunity might be for you. If not, then at least you have heard or learned something about, like, basic information. So yeah,
Yes.
join our free webinar, and you can
Yeah.
always ask Sis Rosalie here, for how to join. Well, we always say, it just needs your name and email to register to our website, and that website will give you that link for the webinar. And that's all there is. Our website is just to give you the link for the webinars. And if you cannot attend the live, we always have replay links, and that's what I really like about our business, because
Yeah.
even in our
Yeah.
masterminds, because
Mhm.
life goes on.
Everything, almost
Even,
everything. Yeah.
yeah, so we always have replays. So that's why, I am so amazed that, this the founders, thought of this as, for people, like ordinary folks like us, who have jobs, just busy, we're always busy. So they
Mm.
have really made this for us, this system that is very, I want to say it's not easy, but it's very simple to follow, and that's what I really love. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Actually, our youngest here is 18 years old, and our
Yes,
oldest
and
is 8 years old. So
yeah,
it's
18,
like
yes.
anybody can do it. But of course, we need the legal age.
Yes,
Yeah. As
yes.
soon as they're 18, oh my gosh, especially if they are, English speaking, they are able to do this, or even with a different
Yeah,
language,
not
with a
necessarily,
mentor
because
and a
we are
coach.
global, yeah.
True.
And our training site has that already feature that you can translate it to your own language.
Translate.
It's so, like, oh my gosh, I was blown away.
That's right.
So
That's right. Yeah. So actually, that is where the world is going now. You
yes.
know, at first, isn't it? Online banking. We were skeptical at first. Why
Hmm.
why why do we have to do online banking? We can just go straight to the bank. But that was, ages ago. Things have changed now, and now, um, even learning platforms is classrooms in the Philippines as well. So there are times they have to do it online, and
Yeah,
even here, in abroad, when we study, we have this long distance
online
learning.
classes. Yeah, long
So
distance
yeah, it's very
learning.
different now. Times have changed. Even me, I
Long
did that
distance
online.
relationship. Ano ba yan?
Long distance relationship is also, isn't
LDR.
it? Yeah, that's right.
Online. Oh
Online
my
learn,
God.
online,
Online
yeah,
dating.
online,
Online lahat.
online lahat, online dating. So
Oh,
yeah, even online shopping. Oh my gosh, 'di ba noon ayaw nating online shopping kasi baka mawala, baka mawala. But now, we
ay
have no choice,
nako.
and that's the
I've
way to
always
go.
done online shopping for, oh my goodness, since 2008. 2009.
2009, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Oh.
kid you not. Like, oh my gosh, Amazon has changed a lot. Like, when I first came here, like, oh, now it's changed. So there's
Oh.
a lot of changes, but
Yeah.
when you mention, online banking, when we got married, I've never went to a regular bank, except
Oh,
when we
wow.
purchased our home, our cars. Oh no, our home. And yung sa regular banking namin is sa online lang talaga since
Wow,
2009
yeah.
or 10. So yeah,
Oh,
so if you could do
yeah.
online banking, why not online business?
That's right, isn't it? Oo. Kami naman, yeah, we sometimes we go to the bank, but not always. Not always. And then here we also have to ring and set an appointment. There you go, online
Mhm.
again. They do it online again. And that's the time when we can see a the banker. We can just go there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's it's a lot of change over the few years long, and then like I said earlier, we're already using the resource like the internet, like we do it
Yeah.
on a daily basis, and
Yeah.
why not make money while you're sleeping?
While you're sleeping, that's right. And our oh, that's right. And our webinar is it has more information about what this business is all about. So yeah, just yeah message me or message Noreen if you're interested, and then um, we will reply to you. So thank you very much to all of you who are watching right now, and Sis Noreen, thank
Thank
you so much as
you,
well
thank you,
for
thank you, sis.
gracing my page. I'm so happy to meet you, isn't it? I don't really have you know, a lot of friends out here as well, but because of this online business, I'm having more friends.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's not only in your area, but connected to the other side
other
of the
parts of the
world.
world,
Yes,
other
yes.
side of the world. That's right. Thank you so much,
So,
sis, and
yeah,
see you again
thank you,
next
sis.
time.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, and you guys have a great night, great weekend.
Yes, have a great
Bye.
weekend, everyone. Bye.